right, we have another installment of Prep Talk Weekly. I'm Tyrell,
I'm Desmond.
I'm Marcus.
and we're here previewing the game between the Trinity Christian Conquerors and the Lee Generals. So Trinity Christian coming in 4-1, Lee Generals coming in at 4-0. Both got a head of steam. So we're here. We got the guy here. We got Mr. Jacory Jordan from the Trinity Christian Conquerors. He was, so kind to pull up on us tonight. So we appreciate that. How's it going today, Jacory?
It's going good.
Yeah, fresh off of practice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just hanging out. Gotcha. All right, so we kind of wanted to preview the game and then kind of jump in. Let's first what we the whole city was shocked. Last week I wouldn't say we weren't really shocked. We were just like, okay, so Trinity is here this year. They're here. Okay, all right. So just kind of recap that American Heritage game, man, and kind of just fill the people in who didn't get a chance to watch it. I mean, we obviously all saw, everything after the fact, but kind of just take us through the ebbs and flows of that game. I know that there was a lot of trash talk before the game because on Twitter and all that stuff, yeah, with the back and forth on Instagram. So just talk about the full week of prep for that game, man.
Well, it was a lot of hype going into the game, knowing that American Heritage is number 20 in the nation and number 6 in the state, and just had like a whole bunch of top recruits. Everybody knew that was going to be a big game, and a lot of people counted us out. But we tried to show the city that Trinity is still here, and we still coming hard this year, and we just proving a point this year. We're making our mark because a lot of people doubted us and from what we did last year. So we're just showing everybody that we're still here and we can do big things. And in the game, it was just a lot went on, just a lot of bad and good, knowing that you play in a good team like that. And we just a lot back and forth with the rain and driving down the same day. And then we just end up coming out with a victory.
So there was a lot of kind of some adversity leading up to the game. You would say, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to piggyback off of that.
What you said?
No, I was saying I didn't know if Desmond or Marcus, did you want to piggyback off of that?
Yeah. Like what does a win like that do for you and your team going forward? Like that. Like they mentioned. There was a lot of a lot of trash talk. A lot of people counting you guys out. What kind of momentum do you think that'll build for your team moving forward?
This built a lot of momentum. I feel like it built a lot of momentum and confidence for the team, knowing that we can go down and beat a big team like that with all the hype that they had surrounded, even though that we weren't ranked high at all because of the first loss we faced against Bowles early in the season. So I feel like this gained a lot of confidence and helping us just momentum through the season and hopefully win state this year.
That's great. So that leads right into my next question. That loss to Bowles, Trinity Christian, that usually doesn't happen to you guys especially early in the season. So talk a little bit about that. What lessons did you guys learn, and do you think that helped prepare you for a win like American Heritage?
It helped us learn a lot. It helped us learn that we can be beaten. So just like the adversity that you're going to face in the beginning of the season, it's either going to make or break you. So it's just help us come closer as a team and let us know that we cannot look at no one lightly. Even though we had a lot of weapons missing like Bert, Caleb, and Trayon Webb, that we should still come together as a team and make still win. Even though we didn't have them the last couple of weeks, we came back and faced a lot of adversity and still won. So I feel like we're coming and gelling better as a team now.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Sometimes it takes some adversity to get you to that end goal and that end destination. So I definitely think that was part of it. So with that, with the American Heritage game, what was it like playing a low scoring game, looking at the score 3-0? What was that like? What was your mindset during that game?
Well, it was a crazy game. Just knowing all the hype, all the fans and the cameramen and the social media out there, and just the hype of the game. It was crazy, but at the same time, we were trying to stay even keel the whole way. We weren't trying to get too high and too low on ourselves because we already knew it's going to be adversity throughout the whole game. So we're trying to stay even kill and just stay level-headed and just make plays because we know it's going to be a back-and-forth game.
And just looking at that score, man, I know it had to be a slugfest. You know what I mean? Because both of y'all got really good running backs, really good size running backs, and so I could just imagine, you guys were going back and forth, and really, it was everybody at the end of the game. It was who was going to make that play to end it, and y'all did. So, and again, man, congratulations on the game. I mean, that's amazing. I know we saw what they did to Bartram the week before, so we were like, okay, let's see what they got. But man, my hats off to you guys for sure.
For sure.
Just kind of going into the next thing about you, Jacory. So you're a 3-year starter, if that's right. Is that correct? 3-year starter for Trinity Christian, right? And that first year, I looked at your stats, man. You didn't waste any time. Your first year, 27 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I mean, that's amazing. Just coming in your first year starting. So my kind of thing is, man, I feel like people are asleep on you still, man. Like as far as from a quarterback perspective, man, like you're 6'4", you got the size, you got the arm. I've watched your tape. I've seen you play. What do you think it is kind of holding you back from getting the same height that other people are getting that are 3-year starters and have the success that Trinity has had with you at the helm over the years? I know that's a loaded question.
I really don't know. I really don't know. But at the same time, I just try not to look at it as that because at the end of the day, I still look at it as I'm going to college and I'm blessed, knowing that a lot of people don't go to college,
Right.
and that I'm helping my team win. That's all that really matters to me is I'm helping the people around me and helping myself. All the hype and stuff, I don't really look at it. I just go out there and play football.
So team first, I definitely understand that.
Yeah, that's great. I think you remind me personally of Teddy Bridgewater. So I wanted to know what's any specific quarterbacks that you got in your game after, specifically.
You pinned it right. That's why I like number 5. I was like with Teddy Bridgewater. I used to love him at Louisville, and I also like a lot of quarterbacks like Russell Wilson. I really like Derek Carr. I just like the way his aggressiveness, the way he played the game. I also like Pat Mahomes and a lot of other quarterbacks like Marcus Mariota and like quarterbacks that was really electric.
Yeah, absolutely. Be able to do it with the arm and the legs. And that's exactly who I saw, watching your tape on. I thought about, Teddy Bridgewater at Louisville. Especially a lot of similarities. Florida guys going, a little more up north to college. So I know that's something Marcus wanted to talk about. Marcus, you want to jump into that one?
Yeah. Well, I really had 2 questions. I'll go ahead and knock them out. First, can you tell me about if there's any pressure as far as being a quarterback at Trinity? With the tradition that they have, it's pretty much state championship or bust. So, can you tell me about the pressure that you face year in and year out?
Well, it's a lot of weight. It's like a lot of weight on your shoulders, just knowing that the people ahead of you, alumni, people that won 4 state championships in a row, is still watching and leaving a legacy in my hands. So it's a lot of pressure, but I try not to think about it. And I just know that if we all work hard and I lead the team, we should get a state championship. So I don't really look at
it. So
okay. And hold on, real. And just to go back to Desmond, I've noticed a lot of Bowling Green in Jacksonville coming down trying to snap some talent. Man, what's going on in Ohio? Is it or Kentucky? I believe. What's going on up north, man?
Well, I know that it's a lot of opportunity. Like they have a new coaching staff that's like played in the league, and for my part, it's the coach. He coached Tom Brady, and he's at Detroit Lions and Florida Gators. So he's been all around, and he has connections, and he knows the game like crazy. So I feel like it's a really good fit. And then with everybody else going to tag along because eventually we're going to come and we're going to change the program around and start winning. and a lot of people want to be a part of changing the program. So
Is that kind of like your thought process in the recruitment? Was it more so trying to build a program up? Was it playing time? Uh, what was the major thing for you
the major
besides
thing
the coaching?
for recruiting, it's more of what I want to major in, my playing time, and how much the coaches genuinely care about you. Because when you get there, you're gonna be by yourself. So it's like if the coaches don't really care about you, they don't care if you're on the field, or they're not trying to help you or help you grow as a man on and off the field. So I really feel like Bowling Green coaches, they really care for me. They call me every day, text me, check up on me. So I feel like they genuinely care about me, and they're gonna do the best they can to get me to where I want to be.
Cool.
That's a great.
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah, you mentioned Coach Loeffler. Is that, am I saying it right, Coach Loeffler? Yeah. So with Coach Loeffler, looking at his background, I definitely see that. So was that a big part of your recruitment, wanting to get with the offensive head coach? I wanted to be with somebody specifically that understood offensive being a specific type of scheme.
Can you repeat that again?
I say, yeah. So with Coach Loeffler, I see he has a extensive background with coaching quarterbacks and coaching offense specifically. So was that big for you to go to a program with the offensive head coach and a specific system?
For sure. Just knowing the background he had and the experience that he has, and every level, it just like I want to be a part of that, and I want him to teach me the game like how he knows it, and just him being the head coach and helping with the quarterbacks is like double for me. I get my OC and the quarterback coach, and I also have the head coach helping me. So it's just like I'm getting both of the information from both of them. So it's really gonna help my game a lot.
Absolutely, agreed.
And I not to say I was creeping, but I follow you, right? So kind of I saw something that you wrote where you said, kind of right after you committed, you said, respect my decision. I'm trying to play right away and get this experience under my belt and get ready for the next level, which I thought was telling. A lot of people want to get to the next level, right? But maybe a lot of people won't say that. They won't say that up front, or they'll say, I want to go ball out. But everyone knows that, the NFL is everyone's goal, and obviously to get an education, but we love ball, right? We all love football. So that's kind of the main focus and everything like that. So is that also one of the main reasons why you chose Bowling Green? I'm assuming it's one of the reasons. You want to get in there, get your feet wet, get acclimated with the offense, and kind of hit the ground rolling. And with that, I just wanted to ask: are you just to kind of confirm that, and also are you going to be heading there in the spring to get started? If COVID permits.
Yes. I'm definitely gonna head to Bowling Green. I'm leaving in January. I don't know the exact date yet, but I'm definitely leaving early, so I'll be there for spring ball. And I want to go there and definitely get my feet wet. Just being able to have the opportunity to go there and play early and get playing time as a freshman, I feel like that's big, because knowing at Trinity, I did the same thing. I started the last game against Lee as a freshman, and it just been up since there. So just knowing that I go in and play as a freshman and just get in the feel of the game, I feel like that helped me for the rest of my years in college and helped me be a better player.
And I'm assuming you've gotten my guy Javante Kinsey's up there right now. I'm assuming he's giving you some good reviews and kind of giving you some more insight on that, right?
For sure. I talked to Javante a lot. I talked to Jalen Embry, and Dylan Pate, he's up there from Centerwood. He just recently transferred from a JUCO. Yeah. So I've been talking to them, just knowing and just filling in with the game, and also talking with the coaches, getting it from both point of views, how everything's going to be for me and how everything's going down there.
And you'll actually get to see them play it, I believe, this year, right? Since I believe the
November
back on, so.
Against Toledo.
There you go. So you'll be able to get to actually see them on the field this year, see the product, see what you're going to be stepping into. I think that's amazing. Just kind of the last thing I wanted, kind of for you, Jacory. What's your motivation, man? What motivates you to kind of get up every day? What motivates you, to go out there and do your best on the field? Just what is your motivation in general?
Well, just the love for the game. I love the game, so I feel like it's just that motivates me enough, and just seeing what it could do for my family and helping my family and my moms and them out just for everything they sacrificed for me to be here and even go to Trinity. So I just feel like me doing something I love, that's really easy to me, and just like for it to pay off like it does, I feel like that motivates me a lot.
Awesome.
What do you plan on majoring in?
I want to major in either business administration, uh, some I don't know exactly what part of engineering. I have I have a variety right now, but I know when I get up there and before I get there, they're gonna be talking about like different majors and stuff and what I really want to do. But right now, I just have an idea. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet.
Okay, yeah, you got time. You got time.
Definitely.
Plenty of time. So during that time, head to the next level. What are some of the things you want to work on in your game to improve on headed to the next level for getting ready for college football?
I just want to work on playing faster. I feel like I get a little too poised, but being poised is good, but sometimes it's not. I want to be a little bit quicker in my game. I just want to play more faster and electric, and yeah, that's really about it.
Yeah. So more so playing the game faster mentally or playing the game faster physically.
I feel like if I play it faster mentally and physically, it's just going to help me out through my whole game. Like, I just feel like if I know what I'm going to do quick with the defense, if I see it and I know I want to do quick, my body's just going to move corresponding to it. So
Yeah.
I feel like both of them I should work on faster.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great point. I agree. I'm looking forward to it, man. You're definitely one of the best quarterbacks I've seen, especially for Trinity. I think you probably definitely the best quarterback in recent years.
The best.
Yeah, so definitely looking forward to watching you play and especially on the next level. So with the game coming up, this Friday, what's how you feeling about that? This is another big game. It doesn't stop at Trinity, right? It's next game next week, right back at it. So where's your mindset right now headed into this game with me?
My mindset right now is not to get complacent. I don't want to I feel like we're good where we're at, but I always want to get better. I always want to progress. I don't want to be stuck on what we did last week. I feel like if we stay focused on this game, we're gonna do real good, and we're gonna come out with a W. So I don't want to stay complacent. I want to stay focused.
That's awesome, man. That's a perfect mindset. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, and I just have one more question. What has Gus Scott meant to you? I know he's a Trinity alumni. I think he played quarterback while he was there. What has he meant to you in your development?
Coach Gus, he meant a lot. He been coaching me since I was a little boy. I say when I was like 5, he been coaching me. So like just knowing how he coaches hard. He been coaching me the same way since I was 5. He always coached hard, but him knowing the game from every level, he been on every level, just knowing and learning the game from him is helping me a lot, especially with defenses. Him and Coach Ross, they always sit down with me and talk defenses with me. So it makes the game easier.
Definitely.
Man, teaching you the other side of the game. Dangerous. Awesome, man. Well, Jacory, it's been a pleasure having you with us. We're so appreciative that you took this on short notice. So we thank you so much for getting with us. We can't wait to see you on Friday. We'll be there full effect, get some highlights, and we're ready to see it, man. So congratulations on your win last week, and we look forward to seeing you this week.
Thank you.
No problem. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir, man. Good luck.
All right, man. Have a good one, man.